Hello everyone. We're excited to have you with us in this video. Let's dive right in and discover how to create a visually engaging line chart that will enhance your data visualization skills. First, let's see what a line chart is. As you can see, it's a set of data points that are connected with lines. This type of chart is pretty handy because it allows us to visually grasp how different things are linked together. Imagine you have two or more variables, and you're curious if they affect each other. The line chart helps us precisely identify those connections. Now, what's really interesting is that this chart can also help us predict outcomes, even when we don't have all the data yet. It's like having a sneak peek into what might happen in the future. Let's see a real-time example of a line chart in a dashboard. Here in this real-time example, we're using the cash flow forecasting line chart to track monthly money movement and predict future trends. This lets us manage our funds, spot income-expense gaps, and make informed choices for a stable financial state. These charts are particularly effective for showing how data changes over time or another continuous variable. Let's begin the journey of creating line chart in a dashboard. This toggle project time tracking dashboard efficiently monitors active project and task durations. Our focus is on recreating the planned versus completed tasks by date line chart. First, simply drag and drop a line chart widget onto the design panel. Resize the widget as needed. Navigate to the Properties tab to assign a fitting title. Under the Assign Data tab, explore columns from the connected data source. Line charts require at least one value element and one column element for data representation. I'll bind the planned and completed tasks count as measure values. Enable Show Value Label in the Properties tab for clear data point values. Next, I bind the date column in the Dimensions section and set relative date filtering for the last 7 days, focusing on planned versus completed tasks in this time frame. The line chart is now configured with proper rendering of widget data. Let's apply additional properties to the widget. Here, basic settings include the Enable Animation option and selecting different chart types and more. You can toggle tooltip visibility and customize it. Customize legend names if needed. Select the position and shape options based on your need. Customize value label positions and rotations. Next, I apply formatting to show color variation in each data category. There are default properties that are applied when configuring the widget. That can be customized based on your requirement. The widget has been successfully recreated. Now, let's explore two essential features of the line chart. And first is the trendline feature. A trendline is a line that indicates the trend in data series, and it is often used to identify the correlation between two variables by observing trends in both simultaneously. Let's learn how to set a trendline in the line chart. Access the Trendlines option under the Properties tab. Click the Add icon to insert a trendline. The Trendline Properties dialog will open as shown. Click OK to add a trendline to the line chart. The chart renders. Utilizing a trendline in a chart reveals data trends and facilitates predictive analysis. Next, edit trendlines by selecting and clicking the Edit icon. Here, you can customize trendline properties. You can delete trendlines using the Delete icon. Now, a trendline is successfully set. The second feature is forecasting. Forecasting helps you to forecast future data when visualizing your data in charts, and the forecasting feature has built-in models that allow prediction based on exponential smoothing techniques. Let's visualize forecasts in the line chart. To enable forecasting, include one column and one value field in the chart. So, I'll remove the planned tasks measure value and convert the widget requirements to completed tasks trend. After the necessary columns are bound, the forecast settings option will be displayed in the Properties panel. Click Enable to apply the forecast. Here you will see data-driven forecast for the completion of tasks for the next 3 days. Now, forecasting has been successfully visualized. To know more about trendlines and forecasting in line chart, please refer to the tutorials link provided in this video's description. Next, I will show you some dashboard examples that use a line chart. In this example dashboard, the line chart is employed to present a month-wise comparison between the Net Promoter Score and the Customer Effort Score. In this example dashboard, the line chart displays the implant failure rate in comparison to the pain management score on a weekly basis. Let's see some of the best practices for line charts. Selecting proper intervals for easier analysis, and then comparing the trend between series with limited lines. Legends must be appropriately used for quick readability. And use a variety of colors for the line chart so that each line is easy to distinguish. I hope you enjoyed this video about what a line chart is, its use cases, how to add it to a dashboard, its key features to look out, best practices for using one. Please leave a comment with any questions you may have or if there are any additional features you would like to see in Bold BI. Thanks for watching.